This is Meteo Mundo.
Hello, Jamaica. Rusty back here with your latest daily weather forecast. That's right, you found the place for the forecast across the island on a daily basis right here at Meteo Mundo. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for liking the video, subscribing. We'd love to hear from you. Drop in a comment where you're viewing us from across the island or across the Caribbean, wherever you are, and also what you're seeing weather-wise. I tell you what, our friends in Jamaica, the big story the next several days is going to be the heat. Man, oh man, is it going to be hot and humid the next several days. This is the satellite imagery. Here we are right here. Few storms up to our northwest, southern sides of Cuba and portions of the Cayman Islands. But we have started off this Wednesday high and dry with plenty of sunshine in extremely hot conditions here. Zooming in, and I can actually on this model here put on the temperatures across the island. And you're going to notice that when I put this into motion, and this is going to loop over the last 6 hours, that already before noontime, local time, we are above 90 degrees in Kingston and 88 in Montego Bay. But oh, it gets a lot worse than that. And again, this is not a model. These are actual reporting stations in Kingston and Montego Bay. When I stop this at the last report for the Kingston site and zoom in a little bit, it is showing 108 degrees as the feels like temperature before lunch. Again, I know the 108 is offshore. I promise you that's a Kingston reporting station there. It says it's 91 degrees with a dew point of 79, a really brisk southeast wind, and a feels like temperature of 108 degrees. Please be very cautious through the afternoon hours across the island. We're going to have that strong southeast wind. It's probably going to make the southern and eastern sides of the island a little bit more humid compared to the western and the northern sides of the island, but it's not like any area of our island is going to actually see much reprieve from the heat and the humidity. What about rain chances to cool us down? There's not a lot on the board, friends. This is our model running our future rain chances over the next couple of days. You're going to see a few areas of green past the map, but again, we're going to be mainly dry for places in Westmoreland Parish like Negril, Montego Bay, Maypen, Portmore, Spanish Town, Kingston. Again, a passing shower is possible. Daytime highs, Montego Bay, Negril may be slightly cooler, just depending with that north wind on the northern side of the island compared to Kingston and Mandeville. But look, again, there's just not a lot of rain to cool us off. I'll take it back in time. Again, this is for this afternoon. Not a lot of showers, a brief passing shower. If you're lucky, tomorrow afternoon and evening, it's about the same, and even the same for our Friday. It's not until Sunday that I expect a better chance for showers and storms island-wide. Now, the other big story is the strong southeast wind. It's kicking up sea conditions. Right now, for the Kingston coastal marine forecast, we're going to have southeast winds at 15 to 25 knots the next couple of days. Seas are going to be running 3 to 6 feet even near shore, so please use caution if you're doing some boating. Sunset local time today is going to be 5:47. For our friends in Kingston, 93 the daytime high. Hot, humid, and breezy, and I've probably, again, underdone the 102 because, again, we've had a report already up to 108 there officially at Kingston, and it could even get a little bit hotter in the afternoon. For our friends in Montego Bay, 94 the daytime high, but thankfully you have a bit of a northeast breeze, so maybe again not as hot a feels like temperature for Montego Bay compared to Kingston, but obviously this is the kind of afternoon you want to try and find the indoors and drink plenty of water. Again, I can't rule out a passing shower, but it's 20% or less. And here's the 5-day forecast for Kingston. Look, we're going to stay relatively dry today and tomorrow. A little slight better chance for rain on Friday, but again, we're still mainly dry even through Saturday. Daytime highs running in the lower 90s, and it's not until Sunday that I expect our more typical afternoon showers and storms to return to try and help cool us down a bit. But even before those storms arrive, the high up to 92 degrees. Again, I'd love to hear from you. Drop it in the comments below. If there's someone you know who lives in Jamaica who would get some use out of this daily forecast, let them know. Have them subscribe. That helps us out tremendously. We'll see you next time for your latest forecast across Jamaica and the Caribbean right here at Meteo Mundo.